Hey guys, let's talk about dosage calculations and what your assignments are and what your expectations are for this portion of the course. So I'm in the student preview mode now as an instructor, and I need you to find your dosage calculations tab. In your dosage calculations tab, you have a folder with all your dosage calculation assignments. You have instructions for how to get your ATI transcript, and then also instructions for how to find your ATI modules, as well as a video on these things. I'm also going to include some of this information in this video as well. But the first thing I need you to do is realize what you have to do in this dosage calculations folder. Each chapter or set of chapters has a worksheet and a PowerPoint. This worksheet is for your practice. It is not anything that you will turn in. For every unit dosage quiz that you will have to turn in what we call a ticket to test. That's listed here as a ticket to test for quiz whatever we are taking at the time. In this case, it's for quiz 1. These must be handwritten and submitted into this drop box by 8 a.m. on Monday morning. For quiz 1 only, this transcript submission for your ATI has been extended until Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. on the week of September 13th. For this transcript only. After quiz 1, all transcripts and tickets to test for your quiz will be due at 8 a.m. on the Monday morning. So 8 a.m. on Monday morning after quiz 1, both of these things are due on their due date. So again, each chapter has a PowerPoint and a worksheet. These worksheets are never submitted. They're for your practice and for you to test your knowledge. This ticket to test that has a red drop box does have to be submitted and will be graded. Okay, so when I say ATI transcript submission, on your schedule, you will see that you have to do a certain module for so much time. So we're going to go to your ATI, and I'm also in student view here, and I'm going to click my ATI. It's going to take it a second. I'm going to go to Dosage Calculations and Safe Medication Administration 3.0 and click into the modules. I then find the module's title that I'm looking for. So let's say I wanted safe dosage. I'm going to click begin lesson or continue depending on, and I'm going to get my time to 30 minutes or 45 minutes or 1 hour, whatever your schedule says is due for that module. Okay, so I will work through that lesson for the minimum amount of time. Now notice I say it's minimum. You can spend as much time as you need or want in these modules, but you must spend the minimum amount of time that's listed on your schedule. After I have spent my minimum amount of time, I will go to my results and I will download my report here and save it to my computer and then open it and upload it into this Dropbox. Okay. Now, once I've taken my quiz, which will pop up in this area when it is time for your quizzes, you will then determine, do you have to do remediation? And if you made less than a 90% on your quiz, you will have to do remediation. And your instructions for remediation will always be found after that quiz section. So in this case, you'll have to spend another 30 minutes in these two categories, and you will also have to complete the test associated with safe dosage and medication administration and score at least a 90% on each of these. You will then submit another transcript to this Dropbox. So where I will find these tests that I keep referring to for remediation is in the same Dosage Calculations 3.0. Next to the module, there is a begin test. you will take that test and get a minimum of a 90% before you submit your remediation. This remediation has to be submitted prior to your next quiz. If you do not, there will be another 10 points deducted off of your quiz grade. So, couple of recaps. These two items, every quiz after quiz 1, are due at 8 a.m. on the Monday of the quiz week. For quiz 1, this is due by 8 a.m. This is due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m., the same date and time that your ATI purchase must be done by. That means that you have to have spent your minimum amount of time found on your schedule for your 2 modules for this section. So safe dosage and medication administration. These worksheets are for your practice, not for you to turn in. You turn in the ticket to test. Your ATI modules are found under My ATI, under Dosage Calculations and Safe Medication Administration 3.0, and you will click Begin Lesson or Resume Lesson or Continue Lesson to get a minimum amount of time. I hope that this helps clear up any confusion that you might have.